Well, to Canterbury we head now, where it would normally have been show week. It's no show week, my next guest tells me. Grant Nordstrom joins us. He is the Canterbury Livestock Manager for PGG Wrightson. And Grant, what's the vibe like in Canterbury at the moment? It must be a pretty sad week. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you, Ro. Yeah, it's a bit of a non-event this week in Canterbury. We normally have the races and we have the show and everything else that goes with it, the hospitality. It's just a dead stop this week.
Yeah, well, lucky things are looking up in the livestock sector as well, which kind of almost makes up for it a wee bit, I guess. Yesterday you had your first on-farm lamb sale.
Yep, we kicked off the season at Annandale, which is always our first sale of the year, which is held over in the Sunny Banks Peninsula yesterday. And a very successful day. They sell a beautiful lineup of Romney Suffolk lambs, terminal sire lambs, and they range in price from $100 for the little fellas to $190 for the top. So, very, very good result on the farm. That's
insane money for lambs. Is that higher than you've seen it before?
That's the best I've ever had in 16 years on selling on that date, which, it's incredible, really. But it's great to see because they've had some tough times over there too, especially in the peninsula with virtually 18 months of drought leading into this season.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Hey, look, we're seeing record or near record export prices. Is this why we're seeing these big lamb prices, and is this being reflected in other sales?
Yes, it is. It's been reflected right throughout our sale yards, through the mutton prices, through the lamb prices, through the hogget prices. Like, we're just moving from the hoggets to the new season lamb. It's just flowed on, really. It's great to see. I think there could have been a little bit of a short supply at times, but now they're working on filling those orders with shipping being at a premium. They've had to fill those orders quickly to get them to their overseas markets.
Speaking of shortages, I hear that in-milk cows are quite hard to come by, and if you do come by them, you have to pay exorbitant amounts for them.
Yes, I think, you've got the highest milk price they've ever had also, but also I think farmers are retaining as much stock as they can, so to get the stock themselves is a bit of a premium, so demand is really outweighing supply there, so that's helping drive that market.
Yeah, I guess it's good if you're selling your farm, but also you wouldn't want to be selling your farm at this time. You'd want to be staying in for as long as you can and riding that wave for once.
Well, exactly, and we've seen the real estate market being flat for a few years now, but all of a sudden it's kicked into gear again, and dairy farms are the flavour of the month again, which is great to see.
Yeah. What's happening with the store cattle market?
Our store cattle market is also reflecting the prime schedules, especially for the straight beef cattle. The prices there, we're seeing them up in the mid threes live weight, 350 kilo live weight for steers and 320 thereabouts for heifers. That not only through the dairy beef also, the market for dairy beef is also up around the $3 mark, which is good to see. We are seeing a bit of a grass market kick in now, where most farmers are out there trying to fill their silage pits and their hay barns first. But now they're starting to turn around to the animals themselves now.
Yeah, I've been speaking to so many farmers this week who are just saying, like, the grass, if it's not already absolutely humming, it's about to as soon as that rain starts to hit. And I know we're going to get some this weekend. Yeah,
and that's what we need now. Just need to top up now, and we'll be away in Canterbury.
I imagine all of this high prices, though, and tight demand is keeping you livestock agents on your feet.
Well, the thing with a good grass season is that the farmers are going to add as much value to their stock as they can. It's been a bit of a slow start for us.
Yeah.
But things will kick off. Some of the lambs, and especially in North Canterbury with the dull weather we've had, have been a bit slow, so we just need a bit of heat, and then it'll be all go.
So what's the focus for the next month?
There'll be on-farm lamb sales. We've got ram sales coming up. And then all of a sudden we've got Christmas on top of us. So everything sort of comes at once for the livestock industry.
Yeah, Christmas is sneaking up faster than I think I'm prepared to acknowledge. Grant Nordstrom, PGG Wrightson's Canterbury Livestock Manager. Look, thanks so much for your time. I know today, would have been quite a cool day. Well, tomorrow especially in Canterbury. So we are thinking of you guys with no AMP show this year. But hey, look, it'll be even better next year. Thanks for your time.
No problem. Thanks, Ro.